Ho, ho, ho. And that is how drunk Santa Claus enters the room. I heard a little rumor. A little birdie said that there might be some giveaways happening tonight on the live stream. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to do more budget models. You want to see more budget stuff for the home theater. I have 3. I'm going to show you guys 3 budget projectors today in this video right now. 3. Are you guys ready? 3. Let's go.
First up is the Anectac Ultra Mini DLP projector. Power button, plus volume, minus volume. You can also navigate the menu with this. And then on the back side, you have your micro SD slot, you have a micro USB port, and you have a headphones port. Bottom, you have a little mounting spot, and you have a little focus knob on this side. A few other things that come with this projector: you get a little mini tripod, power brick for the wall, a micro USB charging cable, and a micro USB to USB adapter. This has an Android 5.1 operating system. Now, I did review a projector like this about 1.5 years ago, and it had an outdated Android system. This one is a little bit of a newer model. You can easily mirror your phone to this. You can use iPhone or Android, and you can just go ahead and mirror whatever's on your screen. So let's go ahead and hook it up to the Wi-Fi right now, and I'm going to give you guys a quick on-screen demonstration, and then we'll move on to the next.
Alright, so here's a quick view of the home screen that you get with this one. You can see you got YouTube, Google Play Store, Miracast, AirPlay, all apps, all sorts of stuff going on. This is Android 5.1 operating system, so this is upgraded from the old model that looked exactly the same as this. Now, I just went ahead and played a quick movie on YouTube here so you could see the quality of it. This is 150 lumens, it gets up to 120 inches in size, and even though this is native 480p, it does support 1080p playback. You can connect it to Wi-Fi, you can connect it to a Bluetooth speaker, and this is a really nice one just to take on the go.
Next up on the list is Big Red. This is the MDI DLP mini projector. On the back side, you've got a headphones jack, HDMI port, USB port. Up on the top, you have your power button. On the side, you have a spot for a memory card. And on the other side, you have your little focus knob and a reset button. You also have a charging cable for this. A little flexible tripod right here that you can go ahead and prop this thing up on. Cool little black remote controller. And they actually provide an HDMI cable, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and put it up on the big screen right now and see how good Big Red looks.
Alright, so here's your basic home screen. You can see all the different apps laid out. You have YouTube as well, App Store, Wi-Fi, pretty much the same stuff as the other one, except this one's a little bit dimmer. It's hard to see in a lit room, so you want to make sure you have a pitch black room when you're viewing this one. Now, this one gets up to 100 inches. This is native 480p. It is 150 lumens. You can connect it to your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, but this one does have an HDMI port, which means you do have the option to connect this to other devices that you didn't have with the previous model, so that is one advantage of this one.
And last but not least, this is the Luxe semi-circle projector. Now, this thing is actually one of my personal favorites right now. This is under $200. It's native 720p resolution, and you have a very bright image on this. You have your focus knob right here. You have your keystone here. You got a bunch of different buttons up here on the top. You have your power, up, down, left, right, navigation, enter. You have your source button, and you have your menu button. On the back side, you got quite a few connections here. You have 2 USB ports right there, 2 HDMI inputs. You have a VGA input, an audio, and an audio video input. You got a bunch of different fans on this thing. You have some speakers built into this, so you get some pretty good sound coming back. It also comes with a nice remote controller. You have a bunch of different buttons on here. You have your power cable. This needs to be plugged into the wall at all times. You have your audio video component cable, and you've got a little tiny prop stand here that you can screw into the bottom of this if you wanted to kind of angle it up a little bit. And they also give you a little nice microfiber wipe cloth, so you can go ahead and clean the lens if it ever gets dirty. I'm excited to show you guys this one because I know that this one looks very good on the big screen, so let's go check it out.
Now, this one doesn't really have a home screen. It's just a blue screen when you switch it from source to source, but I wanted to give you an idea of the size. So you can see it's 120 inches right here, but this does get up to 260 inches. So you can have a much larger image inside of your home theater if you wanted. Now, this is 3,200 lumens. It's 2,000:1 contrast ratio, and this is native 720p. So I am playing the same movie clip that I played with the other model, but this one is very, very clear. It's a lot brighter and a lot more vivid than the other one. And that's mainly due to the high contrast ratio. You do get darker darks and you get brighter brights. Now, not only is this projector great for viewing movies on, it also runs video games pretty well. I went ahead and tested out the PS4 on it, and you can see that there really was no lag when I was playing it. It was a smooth game. It looked great up on the big screen, and I had a good time running through these video games. Anybody who's played Grand Theft Auto 5 before knows what I'm trying to do, and it's not working out. Well, alright. This is not meant to be a comparison video like a versus side by side or anything. I just wanted to give you guys 3 different ideas of some budget models that are out there. So the small one right here, if you don't want to have HDMI hooked up, you just want to play some movies back, this one is actually really nice to take like camping, and you can stream playback. You can put the memory card in it, so you got a lot of different options with this one. Next one on the list is Big Red. I like Big Red. Big Red looks really cool. It's a small square projector. Now this one actually does have the HDMI feature, so if you wanted to play some games on it or hook it up to a Blu-ray player or something like that, you can do that. And this is a very, very nice projector. It's also portable. You can take it on the go. It's got like 2 hours of battery life. And last but not least, the big boy. This is the Luxe. This is on sale under $200 right now. So you've got your computer inputs, you've got your HDMI inputs. This one right here is gonna be pretty much a powerhouse. This is one that you're just gonna wanna hook up in your home entertainment theater and play your video games, play your movies on it. It's very, very clear. It's also very bright, but you don't have the portability that you do with the other ones. I'm gonna leave links down below in the description. You guys can check it out for yourselves. I'm sure that these are probably going to be on sale throughout the holidays and up until New Year's. For those of you who have been searching far and wide for the nice budget projectors, I hope that this video was helpful. We're trying to get a good variety. We want variety here. We want a nice variety going on. So if this video was helpful, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below, guys. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of fun here. Set a reminder, guys, 9:45 tonight. There will be a live stream video and Santa might have some gifts to give away. I will talk to you guys later. And don't forget, you gotta rotate. I will see you guys soon. Peace. Let's do this shit like Rudolph. Let's do like a reindeer and make this happen. Let's do like Rudolph and make it happen, baby. Make it shake, light the way. So let's do like a toilet and make shit happen. So let's do like a taco and make shit happen. So let's do like eggs and coffee and make shit happen. Ho, ho, ho.